welcome to TWF Main Event or Main Show. I am Joey Styles, here with Aladdin and with Samoa Joe. And today on Main Event or Main Show, we're going to have the TWF Women's Heavyweight Winnings on the line here. When Asuka fights, I believe, Melinda P. Or that's as close that I'm going to get with that Helene borrowed name. Joey Styles said, well, you know, Aladdin said, that might be the only close way you're going to get to it, because when you put the name on YouTube, and some film said that's how it was said, so your guess is as good as mine if the film was right or not. Well, I can't tell you one thing, Samoa Joe says, but I do know that Asuka hasn't been putting her TWF Women's Heavyweight Winnings on the line as much as she should be, or needs to be, you know. And I heard a sog and tale going around that Asuka might not be at this year's WrestleMania, that what happened to her in true life of her tooth getting knocked out of her mouth by mishap by Shayna Baszler in true life is going to keep her out of keep her out from being at any of the WrestleManias this year. But that's all I heard. Well, now let's go to the ring now and see what we got to do. Well, at least wakefulness hasn't made her fall down. That's good. Well, some folks think that I haven't been putting my TWF Women's Heavyweight Winnings on the line as much as I should be. So, today, I put my TWF Women's Heavyweight Winnings on the line against any woman out there who thinks she's woman enough to take it from me. So if someone wants to come down and want me to wrestle, then by all means, they could come out. But they're not ready for Asuka. Alright. You must be Asuka, the TWF Women's Heavyweight winner. You know, I know all about you, Asuka. I know your name. I know that you are a former WWE NXT Women's Heavyweight winner. You are a former WWE SmackDown Women's Heavyweight winner, a two-time WWE Raw Women's Heavyweight winner, and a one-time WWE Women's Team winner. So I know all about what you've done during your time in WWE. But if you think that I'm going to back down to you because you're a former, three-time TWF Women's Heavyweight winner, and a one-time TWF Heavyweight winner, and a two-time TWF Women's Team winner, then it's wrong for you to think that I'm going to back down to you. Well, I do unlook your boldness. But boldness and fearlessness doesn't make you ready for Asuka. But if you feel you are, then put your mouth where your gald is. Well, this is for the TWF. And who is that? I believe Joey Styles said I believe that would be Melipina, I believe that's her name, Melipini. That would be her. Joey Styles said, doesn't she come from the Warner Brothers DC Wonder Woman film? Aladdin said, yes, she does. Samoa Joe said, she's unbared, bearless, breastless, I guess would be the English word, since Amazon is a Farsi borrowed word, which is borrowed from Farsi into Hellene and borrowed from Hellene into English. It doesn't belong to either of the two speeches. The unbreast ones. Well, this is for the TWF Women's Heavyweight Winnings. First, she is from Trascavia, if I'm saying the name right, another borrowed word there. She is Melipini. And Melina Pini. And she is from Osaka, Dawnland, but now lives in Las Vegas, Nevada, Wanted Rights. She is the TWF Women's Heavyweight winner, Asuka. Ding ding ding. Well, how did you know? Well, what will Asuka do in this fight here? Joey Styles said. What will she do? Well, Asuka. Oh, she just took down Melipini and took her down again, and a body slam, and another body slam to Melipini by Asuka, the TWF Women's Heavyweight winner. Asuka took her down. Oh, you know, Asuka wrestles. She wrestles in what Aladdin said was known as the Dawn Landis, the Dawn Land Strong Style, or Strong Way of Wrestling, they call it. Oh, and Melipini isn't going to have any time. Asuka's already putting the Asuka lock on Melipini here. Will Melipini yield here? Will she give up? Will she stop? Joey Styles said. Oh, these breastless women, these breastless, they're bold, they're fearless. It takes a lot to beat them. You saw what they did to those old world German fighters. You saw what they did to those Eveland German fighters when they came there after they came after Stephen Carter. Melipini gives up. Ding, ding, ding. Here is your winner, and still the TWF Women's Heavyweight winner, Asuka. And Asuka is still the TWF Women's Heavyweight winner here, and the TWF, Joey Styles says. So, what do you think about that fight, Aladdin? I mean, what was your take on it? Well, what my take on that fight or match is that Melina Pina Pelini. I can't say her name right. Melipini? Yeah. Melipini did a good job. She should have gotten the upside on Asuka being unbreastless and all. But at the end of the day, I guess she wasn't ready for Asuka. Well, I know Melipini, or she would have been good in this kind of fight. But at the end of the day, I didn't think it worked out, Aladdin said. What about you? What do I think about it? Samoa Joe says. Asuka once again showed everyone why she is the TWF Women's Heavyweight winner. And why she also is the WWE Raw Women's Heavyweight winner too. Why has hold on to both of those onlooked winnings, both in WWE and the TWF. Melipini had no seek of winning this fight. It was all one-sided. The upside was all on Asuka, and that is what it is. Well, Joey Styles said, I felt Asuka did a good job in this fight, in this match. Melipini could have been ready for Asuka if she had taken the time and seek some flaw in Asuka's wrestling and fighting. There's only been few folks who ever beat Asuka. Charlotte Flair, Carmella, and, well, to be earnest with it, Sasha Banks being the only women to ever hold wins over Asuka. Very few in between. But at the end of the day, I truly believe that it was a good fight, it was a good match for the TWF Women's Heavyweight winnings. Well, it looks like it is all the time we got here for a TWF main event or main show. I am Joey Styles for Aladdin and Samoa Joe. We hope you like main event or main show, and we'll see you tomorrow for Explosion or Fire Shot. And folks, don't forget, tonight, shift your timers ahead one span. So if you're going to sleep at 10, make that 10 a 9. No, my mistake. If you're going to sleep at 10, you're going to sleep at 10, make that 10-11. You know? Or you're going to wake up with your timer wrong, and you're going to be setting it anyway. Well, hopefully one day this daylight keeping time shit will be something in the past. Hope you like main event or main show for Joey Styles and Aladdin Samoa Joe. We hope you like main event or main show, and we'll see you tomorrow for explosion or fire shot.